Okay, I got this out of storage. It was in my basement, sitting in what I'm going to be sending it out in, which is actually a JTM 45 box. This was purchased in 2016, and the box is long gone. Paperwork's there though. I always save the paperwork. Looked it over. The amp is in 100% perfect condition. There's not a nick, a scratch, a ding on it. The amp, when I had it out and running, this amp sat exactly where it is. It was never moved. And the only interaction I had with it was just the dials on the front, and of course the standby and power. Oh, the power switch is right here. So yeah, the only interaction I had with it was just the knobs. I'll give you a quick demo. Keep in mind that I'm in the city in Boston, and I have neighbors, and I'm in an apartment. Which is actually, it's one very good reason why this amp is so good, because you can really get the thing cooking at very low volumes with that master switch. But I'm selling it because my tastes have changed. I love the more open, dynamic amps of the non-master amps, like the JTM 45 and the Fenders. It's just where my tastes have gone. But I really loved this amp when I had it, but like I said, my tastes have changed. So I'm running it through, it's accompanying cab. It's a nice cab, 2x12. I wouldn't have purchased it again. These are very expensive cabs, just like the amps. But the amps are worth it. The cabs, it's just a regular cab with two vintage 30s in it. And from what I understand, the only major difference is the 12 gauge wire in it, which is nice to have, but you can buy any cab and put 12 gauge wire in it. No pedals, straight through. I got I got some Filtertrons here. The closest thing I have to PAFs. I've gotten rid of all my standard Gibson style humbuckers. Throughout the years, my tastes have gone to more single coils. Again, the more open and dynamic sound. Compression just isn't my thing, I guess. So I'll start off on channel 1. You got a channel selection. You got 2 channels. First channel is your traditional Marshall plexi tone, and channel 2 is like it's the beefed up tone. I'm not gonna go through this crazy. I'm sure you've done your homework. You got a bright switch here. I always kept it in the middle. At the most, I would put it over to the left, which is a little bit higher bright, and the right one it's a little too bright for my taste. I'm in channel 1. This is channel gain for channel 1. Channel 2, gain for channel 2. Push up the gain a little bit. See, I would never go above that. That's too much gain for me already. I can't open this amp up. This is just to show it's working. I'm at like 0.5 on the volume, so keep that in mind. It sounds very dead. If I push this up, it would fucking go crazy. Alright, that's channel 1. Furthest I got was about 7. Might as well time it. Alright, that's all. That's it. Channel 2. Channel 2 at about 3 on the gain starts off where channel 1 leaves off. It's that classic brown sound thing. Bring it up to about halfway on channel 2. I'm really trying to keep it at the same volume. I don't want to piss off my neighbors. Hopefully you can hit the compression through the iPhone. I mean, that's just the amp, no pedals. It sounds... You know, that's perfect. That's perfect Van Halen tone, and I got it Filtertrons through the Friedman where the volume is at 0.5. It's... See if I can tap. No, I'm not a tapper. I could when I was 14, but... So that's gain halfway through. It just gets into crazy town. All right. Hopefully that it gives you an idea of what's going on. You know, you get your standard TBM tone stack, bright switch. I'll put it back on. I like this channel. That's normal bright. That's where I always liked it. Sometimes if I were playing my PAFs, that's the second bright option. A little too bright for Filtertrons, and this is just super bright. Very ice picky with this guitar. If you had some really hot PAFs, that's probably where you'd want it. Okay. I hope that gives you an idea of what you're getting. Like I said, it's in perfect working and physical aesthetic condition. There's not a mark on this thing. You got a new amp for a great deal, and I know you'll be happy. I know you see that I described it as it is. Okay, see ya.